Hello, baseball fans. I'm glad to be back doing my first post here. Been off for a few weeks. Did a vlog explaining why, so won't get into that. Let's get into some baseball because that's right, it's a home opener for the Blue Jays down in Dunedin. No, it's not in Toronto, and that's a shame. It's a beautiful day, record breaker temperature out in Toronto. But hey, I'll take baseball anywhere. Dunedin, Toronto, Australia, don't matter to me. I'll eat it up. And I think it's going to be a great home opener for the Jays. They're going to be playing Los Angeles. We'll get into that analysis in a little bit. But what I wanted to talk about today quickly is, hey, let's give Vladimir Guerrero Jr. a break. I know he made an error at first base, didn't play the best the other day against the Texas Rangers. But let's remember, how many games did Vladimir Guerrero Jr. play first base in the minors? A big zero, a goose egg. In fact, Vladdy had to learn how to play first base in a major league level, and he didn't start playing first base until last year, 2020. So let's give him some time to adapt. In fact, he hasn't even played a full 162 games at first base. So errors will happen. And a lot of analysts, including myself, have been overly impressed of how well he's adapted over to first base and how well he's progressing. A year from now, I don't think his defense is going to be an issue. In his offense, boy, is he looking good this year. He's looking a lot like his dad now. Let's put up some numbers there, comparing Vladdy and Vladdy Jr. through their first 100-plus games. And I know Vladdy Guerrero Jr., his numbers are down a little bit from his dad, but two things that I do like there. His doubles are actually higher, and his on-base percentage is almost identical. And that's key because one of the things that I really appreciate about Vladimir Guerrero is he's learning not just to hit for home runs. He knows he can hit for power. He's learning how to take those walks, how to pop a single in the opposite field, to move a runner. That's a complete ball player, and that's a Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I hope. And let's look at his numbers a little bit more in depth offensively, because his home run percentage is up, and it's above the major league level. What else do you want from a 22-year-old? His bases on balls percentage is way up, and this is what's getting me excited. This guy's looking for the right pitches, and if he doesn't get them, he's laying off and he's willing to take a walk. And his strikeout percentage is down. So this guy is getting really disciplined. We know he has the power to hit home runs, but what I didn't expect was how disciplined he'd be behind the plate. They always said his dad could rake and hit anything. And Vladdy's taking a little bit of a different approach. He's being a little bit more disciplined. He's waiting for those plus pitches. In 2021, it's going to be a great year for Vladdy. I'm expecting an average, over 300, over 30 home runs, and with him, Bo, and Teoscar, it's going to be a scary time in Toronto. Scary for the other teams, I mean. Hey, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm going to try to get another one out today where we talk about the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays, what to expect over this series this weekend. But hey, not too bad. Get back in the saddle here again, start doing the vlogs. A little rusty, but we'll get back into it. More importantly, I hope everybody stays safe. Really appreciate your support. As always, hit subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends, and we'll talk soon. Live vlog coming up this weekend. Take care, guys. Stay safe.